Hey everyone, and welcome to our solo playthrough of Wispwood. Wispwood is a tiling game with beautiful glowing wisps, mischievous cats, and you're trying to build a forest in which you place your wisps and you try to score the most points for each one of them in 3 rounds in which your grid, your forest, is expanding. And I've played the solo game quite a few times already. I really enjoy it. And for this playthrough, I'm thinking to go a little bit more difficult. You can choose your own difficulty, and I'm feeling a bit adventurous today. So let's see how that will play out. If you don't know the rules to Wispwood, don't worry, I will explain. It's super simple. For the solo, we have a rival, which is a ghost cat that works in a different way than in the multiplayer game, but it's super simple. I will explain. And the rest is the same as in the normal multiplayer game. And for this playthrough, we'll also use the scoring app that is available with the board game, and it's super easy to use. I'm fascinated because you don't really have to calculate much. You just hold it over your grid and it tells you how much you score. As simple as that. I would say I should start by showing you around the table before my actual cat comes in and ruins my setup. So we have the pond, and here we will be placing our wisps. On the back side of this, there's wisps. And here is the scoring cards for each type of wisp. We have as you can see here, these are the hearts, and we have this scoring card, which means that you get 2 points for each tree in the column beneath it. So it makes sense to place it relatively on top of a column that has trees underneath. We have, for the jacks, we have the double cross. So we want to place the jacks not on a diagonal with another jack. So it will become increasingly more difficult to find a good spot for them. Then we have the orbs, and they score based on the least valuable type of wisp beside it. So we want to place them next to witches or hearts and not to the other 2 that are cheaper. The witches, you have to place them on one of the spaces surrounding the cat. This is like a mandate. You cannot place them on any other spot. So you do score points there, but it's also like a placement rule according to this. And we want to get 3 in like the surrounding area because we get 18 points. If we get less, these are the points we would get for them. And we also score for the trees. We have 3 points for each tree with at least 3 trees beside it. So we want to make like sort of forests for the trees. So these are the scoring cards I chose for this playthrough. We start with our beautiful cat. I chose this cat for this playthrough because look at this. Look how it looks when it's hidden. I love it. So yeah, this is our cat, and we get a tree tile and we place our cat on it to start our grid. So this is the start of our grid. We also get, like I chose this beautiful cat to be the ghost cat because it looks a little bit like a ghost, right? So yeah, this will be our rival. And to start with the rival, the ghost cat setup, we choose a difficulty level. So we have these levels, like from 1 paw to 4 paws. And I chose the 3 difficulty. As you can see, you have different points for each one of them. So I chose this one, Wish Me Luck, because it is a little bit challenging. We don't need the other ones. And what we do is this. So we have each type of wisp, and we shuffle them, and randomly we place one of them on each score. So we have the lowest scoring wisp is the witch, the heart, then the jack, and what the ghost cat is really after is the orbs, because the ghost cat will be collecting wisps. They're not going to be placing them in a grid like we are, they're collecting them. So if they collect orbs, each orb will give the cat 8 points. Then jacks 7, hearts 5, and witches 4. So we really don't want to leave a lot of orbs available for them. My strategy for this playthrough will be that I will not allow the ghost cat to get a lot of points, because it's easy for it to shoot ahead in points. So I'm gonna be very competitive. I'm gonna try for this game. So this is the rule the ghost cat goes by. The next thing we do is we populate the pond with wisps, like we do in the normal game. And oops, one more. And we have a choice to put the ghost cat in one of these slots. The ghost cat has these firefly tokens. For the first round, they'll have 4 of them. The firefly tokens have numbers from 1 to 4. Just 1, 1, and 1, 4, and then there's 3 2s and 3 3s. So that's the distribution. So we shuffle them, and in the first round they'll just have 4 of them. We pick 4, and we flip over the first one. This is how many slots in a clockwise order they look next to them. So if the cat was here, they will look this direction, and let's say it's 2. The number is 2. You look at these 2 wisps, and the cat goes and takes the slot of one of them. And it will go to the slot that gives the most points. So in this case, they will go here. So they will collect this one, they will put it here, and then the next round they move in this order. So when we start the game, we have an option where to place the ghost cat, and I think I will place it. Oh, it's really bad that there's so many jacks. At least there's just 2 orbs, so I'm gonna place it here. This goes out, and essentially we are ready to start the game. We will start only with 4 firefly tokens. The rest will be getting in the mix for the later rounds. The ghost cat plays first and we follow. So essentially we have 4 turns for the first round, in which we're building a 4x4 grid. The only rule you need to know is what we do on our turn, which is we get one of the wisps and we choose a shape beside it, either this or this if we're going for this wisp, for example. And we make this shape with trees and we add it on our grid. We will see this in action. That's essentially all you need to know. So we are ready to start, and we flip over the first firefly token, and it's a 2. So we look at these 2 wisps, and the cat will go to the most valuable one, which is again the jack. So they take the jack here, and this is where they're collecting their wisps. Now it's us, and jacks are good. This is a very tough spot. I mean, I don't know, maybe we should get the orb for now. However, orbs for us are dependent on what we put next to them, so I wouldn't start by it, but why not? I mean, we might be able to get like a heart. All right, let's get this one. And we want, I would say we want as many, to occupy as many slots we can, because we have only 4 rounds. So I would get this, and probably I would get this shape. So I would probably put it like this. Let me put it here. No, actually I changed my mind because we want to put next to it the heart. So I'll do something like that. And then we'll still have slots if we want to put witches. So yeah, next turn, 2. So these are the same for the cat. So they will go to the one that is closest to it, of course. So we'll get this one. Well, I think that they will get one of these jacks for sure. We cannot stop them. But since we took the orb, well, we need to get a heart next to it. So I think I will take the heart, but I wish I could have a different shape beside it. So what we can do is we're gonna use our cat because our cat is magical. So we flip it to the other side. Ta-da! And that allows us to do one of two things. Either we can take one of the wisps with any shape that we want, so we can mix and match, or you can refresh all of the wisps in the pond and pick one. So for now, I think I will use this and this. And I will tell you why. This gives us very good points for the heart. But apart from that, it essentially makes it more feasible for us to fill a 4x4 grid, because then we have a 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's more feasible to fill it, to get the extra 2 points for completing your grid. So yeah, that's what I will do. And then the cat, the ghost cat plays again. It's a 3. And of course they will go, they have the option of these 3. So they will go here. They will get another jack, which is not great for us. And we do have this one. So I think it's good to start with the jack, and we don't want them to get it. However, I don't think, only if it's a 1, they will have to get this one. Otherwise, we have to deal new wisp. So anyways, I will get this with this shape. I don't know if this has been my favorite so far. Let me place it here though. Yeah, it doesn't really matter where we place it. So we put it like this. And it's the cat's final turn. It's a 3. So what do we do now? We actually have to deal new wisps. Oh, come on. Okay. So they pick 3, and of course, like in the next 3, this is the most valuable one for them. So they go there. And it's our last turn in which we have to fill these 3 gaps. So we're gonna take a tree turn, which means that we get 1, 2, or 3 tree tiles, and we can use them to fill the gaps. So this is really helpful for us. And when you take a tree turn, you also refresh your cat, so it's not hiding anymore, and we can use it on our next turn. And that's it. It's time for scoring. So we're gonna use our scoring app. So we have the app, we start scoring, and first we select what kind of scoring cards we have for this game. So we have the double cross, so we select that. We have, the for the win. Then the orbs. Oh yeah, we have the energy synergy. And then for the hearts, oh yeah, okay, my cat is here. It's not the best time. No, don't ruin everything. Okay, so we got it on time. So then we have the beacons above and the central bark. Select. All right, score first round. So what we do is essentially place it over our grid, and it also shows you the configuration, like if you agree, if it got it right. So yeah, you hold it above, and this is what we scored. As you can see, because we had only one jack, that's 4 points. We got the 7 points from the orb that was next to the heart. The heart got us 6, and we got a bunch of points from the trees, which is like, I wasn't even thinking about that. And that's great. And 2 points for filling the entire grid. Now let's see how our rival did. So they have 3 times 7, 21 plus 8, so 29. So we are 11 points ahead, which is really, we need to keep that difference because in the next rounds they keep the wisps. They have collected already, so they're gonna keep collecting more and more, and they're gonna shoot ahead very quickly. I'm gonna write here Eleni, and here Ghost. So in the end of the first round we had 40, and the Ghost had 29, right? Hello. That's lucky. Me. And they had 29. All right, so moving on. So what do we do in the second round? We leave everything as it is over here in the wisps and the pond, and we can choose if we want to move our cat to a new place. We always have that option. If the cat was hiding, you will move it as hiding. You don't refresh it. You can only refresh it by taking a tree turn. So I think I will move the cat probably here or maybe here, because I would like to put some witches around the cat. And this is probably a better spot. So yeah, then after you move your cat, you remove all of your trees and you start a new building a bigger grid this round. We're gonna build a 5 by 5 grid. And to prepare the Ghost, we take all of the Firefly tokens together and we shuffle them. And for the second round, we just use 3 of those. So you don't really know which numbers are in. Again, the Ghost starts. Something I didn't mention before is that if we manage to finish our grid before the end of the turns counted by the Firefly tokens from the Ghost, then the round ends immediately then. But usually you have to take as many turns as the Firefly tokens because, well, it's really hard to finish the grid in that amount of time. So the Ghost starts. So I flip the Firefly token is 3. So between these, oh, that's really good because they all suck for the Ghost. However, yeah, he will get the heart. All right, from what we have here, I think yeah, maybe I should get one of the jacks, because also that will give me some points. Witches are also good for us, and I mean, everything is pretty good right now. I'm gonna try to be competitive here and get this one, even though they're gonna get this one, or should I not? Yeah, I'll get this one. And I'm gonna get 3 of those. And And well, if I put, oops, sorry, if I put it here, it's not on a diagonal, right? So, well, why not place it there? Then it's them again. All right, yeah, I would expect it's a 3. They have this, and this as options, and they will go there. Oh, they really like those jacks. Now us, well, if the next one is 1 or 2, they're gonna be stuck with a witch, which they don't like. So maybe I will get the heart. So maybe we create another column with a heart. So yeah, I will take it and I will place it like this. So this will be our 5 by 5 grid. Yeah, it's going to be extended this way as well. It's their turn. Oh, come on. They're super lucky. Okay. So yeah, they don't have 3 wisps to look at, so we put entirely new ones. Well, this works. Well, we're gonna make it work. It's gonna be tough. So 3 ahead. Of course, they're gonna take the orb. It's us again. We should maybe get one of these 2, and maybe the orb is a better choice for us. And I would love to place it next to a heart to get 7 points. How can we do that? I think this here should be probably reserved for at least a witch, or maybe 2 witches if we count on extending it from above. So you know what? I will take this and place it here. So it's them. 1. Great. Getting a cheap heart. And it's us again. I don't think we will be able to finish our grid because this is 3 and 3, 6. Well, yeah, we can. If we take like this shape and 4 of that, and then that leaves 3, which we can do with a tree turn. Let's see what we can get. This is not ideal. We could get this one here, right? Yeah, we could get this one here and then try to get 1 witch later when we refresh the pond. So, yeah, I will get this one with the shape of this. And this is not on a diagonal with another one, right? Yeah, there we go. Then it's them. 2. Of course, they're gonna get the jack because it's more valuable. And we are in a good position because we don't even have to use our cat. I was gonna use the cat to refresh the pond, but because it's just 1 type of wisp, we can refresh by default. So I don't know where to pick. I'm gonna pick from here. Oh, yes, witches. Oh, but oh no, loads of orbs. Oh, well, this is not amazing. Okay, so it's us and we want to get a witch. get a witch. Maybe we can get this witch, doesn't really matter. But yeah, I want to leave these witches here in case this is smaller than 3. All right, so we are getting, so yeah, so that the ghost would get it. I will place this shape over here. And yeah, we got our first witch. Okay, so last turn, 2. They're gonna get this heart. All right. And we're gonna take a tree turn and fill the gaps. So phew, we did manage this time as well to fill our grid. All right, let's do the scoring of the second round. Maybe we should start this time by seeing how the opponent did. So they have 16 and 15, 31, and this is, did I get this set up? Sorry, I cannot count in English. 35, so 35 and 31, that's 66. That sounds a bit dangerous. Let's see if we even got close to this. So they got 66. Let's see how we did. Score second round, and we go above. Yeah, I think this is correct. And we got 71. Oh, we are ahead. Okay, so yeah, we did really good with the jacks, 15 points. Well, we can do better with the witches next turn. The orbs did really well. I mean, yeah, we were just, double. The hearts, not so bad, and the trees keep rocking it. So yeah, we did good. All right, so now let's move on to the third and final round, in which we will be making a 6x6 grid. So things are getting a bit out of control. So first things first, we can move our cat somewhere else. I think she's good over there. And then we remove our tree tiles. All right, everything stays where it is. We just take all of the firefly tokens and like the ones that were outside as well. We shuffle them, and now we have all of the numbers, as we're gonna use all 8 firefly tokens, and we're gonna have 8 turns. Now, again, the ghost goes first. So, 3. They got the orb. They got the orb. What do we need? Maybe I should take one of the orbs, but then I want the witches. You know what? I think it's worth the investment. Right now, 1 witch for us is like 4 points, but if we get 2 more, we're gonna get 14 more, which is less than what the ghost will get if he will get both these orbs. So yeah, let's get the orb. Change of plans, let's get the orb. For us, I would probably place it close to a heart. Like we've made this cluster here of orbs marrying hearts, or like partnering. All right, I will get probably this one, the L shape. So I will put it here. 2, whoops. Yeah. That's the L over there. All right, it's them again. 3, of course. So yeah, they got this one. Yeah, we're gonna get one of the witches, of course. And now let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have essentially made our, the width is gonna be this. So we have to put the witches inside because all of these count. Yeah, I can get the Tetris one. Yeah. That's like, you don't have to put it orthogonally. You can put it for this one like this to make points. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're gonna extend it to here. It's them, and unless it's a 1, we have to refill the pond. It is not, so okay. Let's refill. This is good. This is good. This is not good. Well, that's really good for us because this is the most valuable thing they want. And well, we still have to do the 2. 1 or 2, they will get the heart. So for us, I really want to grab this orb before they do. And then we'll get one of the witches, right? And we have 3, and that should be fine. Let's get the orb. I think this is a nice Tetris shape to fill here. I will just get the orb and sacrifice a tree. Yeah, I'll sacrifice a tree under the heart to place it there. Yep. And it's them. So now, yeah, we have to go all the way down here. 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, they got the heart, of course. Let's get them witches. Now, this time, I think I will use my cat to mix and match the witches because I want to put them here. Right? Okay, so I will get this witch and this shape. So, why not? So that will mean we got 18 points for the witches. All right, and the cat is hiding over there. So it is a them. 2, another heart. They go to the one closest to them if it's the same. All right, and well, we could get another heart. I mean, we have to, essentially, because we cannot place another witch anywhere. Our cat is, you know, surrounded by the maximum amount of stuff. So a heart doesn't really make sense down there. So I will go and take a tree turn because we will do a tree turn anyways. I will do it now so that I have my cat available again. Yeah, so this, yeah, will happen after the tree turn, but yeah, I was very eager to get there. So we get 3 of these, definitely 1 here, 1 here. And let's think about it because we might not need the 3rd one. This is like 1 row, which is 6, 7, 8, 9, which we cannot really get. But if we get a 4 and a 4, so yeah, I think, I mean, it's hard to predict what's the best shape here. But I think if we get this and that, we'll be fine somehow. So yeah, I put it there. I mean, it's a bit risky, but what can you do? We didn't have many options, so it is them again. 1. Great. They get the heart. I mean, this would have been better, but there's no way for them to get it. And we can now refresh and get new stuff. Let's see. Oh no. It's like high scoring stuff for the ghost. All right, it's us. I mean, it wouldn't be bad to get more jacks, right? And they're fine like this because they're not on a diagonal with another jack. Yeah, we could get this orb and this jack. So I will get this one. I mean, the orb is going to be next to a jack, which gives not a lot, but still, it is something. And we'll be able to end the game, as it seems, before the ghost. Wow, that's great. They're gonna get one less wisp. All right, so we did that. 4. Oh, crap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, they have too many good options. So they're gonna get this. And yes, let's end the game. I'm gonna place this orb. Well, doesn't make any difference. Oh, it does. It does for the hearts. So yeah, let's place it here. And let's see if we managed to win. I think we did pretty good. I mean, they stacked up a lot of points, but let's see. So this is easier for me to calculate because it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 35 and 5. 35 and 35, 70 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 70 and 40, 110. Just only on the last round. That sounds like a lot. Okay, let's see how we did. Let's see. Okay, we got 100 points. 22 from the jacks. We got the 18 from the witches, 32 from the orbs, 10 from the hearts. Yeah, we keep getting sort of, yeah, the same from the hearts and less from the trees. Yeah, it became a bit more difficult. Okay, let's see the total. Had 211 and they have, if I'm not mistaken, they have 205. That's insane. We managed to win. I mean, if you see that in the beginning we thought we were doing so good, but at the end, the last round, they tend to do really well. So we still managed to keep that distance. And yeah, it's just 6 points. By 6 points, we managed to win. I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. It was like really, really tight. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. If you have any questions about the game, you can let us know in the comments. And I'd love to know what's your favorite cat, if you have like any specific types and why. Because I think it's interesting that we usually choose the cats that are similar to our cats. I mean, this one is not exactly, but there is one from the promo, which I love. It's the dumb cat. It looks exactly like my cat. I'm curious to know about your high score, your favorite difficulty, favorite cats, and whether your own cats actually bother you when you set up and play games. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you on the next video.